So if you feel when you start to bring the leg and you start to cross the leg and you are really tired, let's say you're really tired and you need to take a break, the person attack you from like 2-3 minutes, you're really tired. What is the best option? You go across and you lock the 50-50 and this become a neutral position, right? So the principle you worked last week is when you are escaping and defending, you try to switch the cycle of defending to start to attack, okay? But sometimes just put the guy in a neutral position and slowly the person down is enough to start to think again what you're gonna do next, okay? So if that situation happens in a competition when you're really tired and you need to take a little break, so get the 50-50, secure the position, and then you start to go from there, okay? It's not the best option because again, it's becoming a neutral position. If the person defending very well or if he has a very good answer from the 50-50, maybe you're gonna start to defend again, okay? So what I like to do is you start to go to the 730. What is the 730? When I start to cross, I'm going to start to cross and my bottom hook is standing lock the 50-50. I'm going to start to bring my bottom hook. So here, look, in the same side of the hips. And my hips start to go inside, standing B outside. So I'm here, I control. When I start to cross the leg, so look how this hook behind the knee is going to start to take place on his hips and the other leg go to his ribs. Okay? When the leg is over here, what is the best grip? I think is this grip. Okay, I like to go under the leg and I control the pants like this. Okay, why? Because now the leg is over my biceps and if I reach from the other pants, I have opportunity to start to take the back. If I start to lift his leg, I can start to get a crab ride position. Okay, if you like crab ride, that's a great opportunity to go to the crab ride position. If you have to score, let's say, you don't like to play bottom or you don't feel comfortable on bottom or you need to score really quick, if you control double pants, look how it's easy. Look, André is slowly face me, right? Usually the person is going to try to shake and try to make a grip, but doesn't matter because he needs to maintain one hand on the floor. If I push him really hard, look, the second he has a grip, look how easy he goes, right? But if he's holding the grip, I'm going to the second he's holding my leg, I'm going to step to the floor. The other leg is free. Come up, look. With the double pants control. It's a very powerful sweep. Every time you have opportunity to double pants, you guys know it's a really powerful sweep, right? So again, so you start to defend the leg drag. So you control, you start to lift the leg. When you start to pass across, you don't just pass, then go over and stop. Because now become a neutral position, right? So I'm gonna start to cross, and now look, this hook behind the knee, I start to go to the other side, and look how I lose, my hips go all the way inside. My hips is outside, my hips go all the way inside. And look how the leg is just following my biceps. I get my grip, and I'm gonna look to the second controller. The pants grip in the other side. Okay, a professor, the leg is too far, control the hips. Offer a point, like that. Okay? But usually the person is gonna be in this position, the way how André is, with the knee on the floor. Right? And you control the pants in the other side. Okay? Just to know, like, so having the guy with the foot off the floor in this position is a main thing. Okay, when you have 730 or when you have the 50-50. When the person is stepping the floor, the person becomes heavy. And what that means, the person can start to stand up. And if the person starts to stand up, they start to create a situation to escape. Okay, so maintain the leg off the floor and the weight on the back leg is a key element of the position. Okay, try to focus a lot on that. Every time you have the leg over biceps, if the foot is floating off the floor, that's what you want. You know you're doing a good job because the weight is gonna be in the back leg. That makes sense? If the person is stepping the floor, the person is becoming heavy, they can start standing and try to unlock the legs and unlock the position, okay? So if you know options to work from the 50-50, be free. You guys can lock the 50-50 and work from 50-50. But I want you guys really focus on the 730 because again, it's a position you stop the cycle of defending and you start to attack, okay? So we're gonna start to cross. So look, my hook is behind the knee. I start to go to the other side. When I pass the leg across, look how the leg falls on my bicycle. I control and I control the other pants. If I want to go to the back, I lift the leg and I start to get the crab right position. I place my hook close to his ankle. Now this hook starts to go to the pants. And the other hook starts to go to the leg. I start to pull him towards my hips and I don't let him step the foot on the floor. So I pull and I kick, look. And he fall before he step. Now I start to get the seatbelt. That's the other main thing in order to succeed the crab right position. Don't let the person step on the floor. They're gonna become heavy. They can start facing you. Okay? So you're here. So if you let the person step on the floor, he's going to start to face you. Look. And now look how it's easier to start to get the underhook. Okay? When you pull the guy, look. Start to face him. That's something I learned from Professor Galvão lately. So when you're here, so look, you hook and you hook close to the ankle. Because now when you go here, you kick out the way. Before the person touches the leg on the floor, there's no way to face you, look. You saw all the way and you have the back. If you go to the sweep, when you pass across, you look for double pants, you explode, look, I push, the leg in the ass and step on the floor. When it starts to come up, in the side snatch position. Okay, don't give chance to the person square and facing you. Okay, make the guy face the other side, start to go to the side snatch. Okay, because it's high percent back. 10%. Okay, just really quick now. Okay?